Good morning. This is Spitula Alicia, and welcome to Morning Coffee and Inspirational Word. This morning, I don't have any inspirational words. I want to start off by saying why I have been missing for a while and why I haven't made any videos for a while. So I want to apologize for not giving you all heads up. I did not expect that I would not be able to make any videos. The reason for that, my absence, is that I had a surgery on November 5th. I had an abdominal myomectomy, and this surgery is usually done to remove fibroids when you have many or enlarged fibroids. Um, so I naively thought that I would be able to make videos and expected like, oh, I'll get up in the morning and do 2 or 3 minutes and make a quick video. I spent 3 days in the hospital and 2 weeks at my sister's house. And so I did successfully make one video during this time. And that was, I don't know, that was a day that everything lined up, that pain meds worked really well, and I had energy, and with determination I got the video made and was able to post it. But it was a very difficult 2 weeks. It was very painful, and after trying to make several Google Hangout videos, I kind of give up because I was trying to set up my sister's computer to use. I wasn't at home. I had to find a good spot with decent lighting, and it just ended up being too much for me and exhaustive. And I think I wasn't a good patient the very first week after surgery, and I tried to do a little too much. And so I think that really affected the second week and how much pain I still had. And so eventually I had to stop doing what I was doing, which is working on the computer, staying up late at nights, trying to get research done because I wanted to get some articles up on my blog. So anyway, I finally had to accept that my body needed rest and I needed to take care of myself. So, so that's what happened. I had major surgery, and if anyone wants to know more about fibroids, which I want to share this excerpt with you from our bodies, ourselves.org. Act now, about 30% of all women get fibroids by age 35, and almost 80% of women will have fibroids by age 50. Black women are more likely to have them and to get them at a younger age. The cause of fibroids is unknown. So the reason why I chose the procedure I did, myomectomy, was because I wanted to preserve fertility. But there are many more different, there are more treatment options out there. And so I have included links below that will give you more information on the surgery I had and on fibroids. That being said, I want to say thank you to my sister and my niece who got up 4 a.m. in the morning to take me to the hospital because I had to be there 2 hours before my surgery. I had early morning surgery. They stayed while I was in surgery and in recovery and until I was admitted to my room, and they did not leave until later that evening. So God bless your hearts. Thank you so much for staying with me during this process. I want to say a special thanks to my brother-in-law, my nephew, and my niece for coming to visit me in the hospital. That made a big difference to me and brightened my day. Thank you all for coming. And I want to say a special thanks to my sister for coming every day to see me. It made a difference, and I really did appreciate it. You never realize how much you need your loved ones and families until you're in a position where you are really vulnerable. I also want to say thank you to my BFF Heather, who was there with my sister and niece while I was in surgery, who came every day to see me as well, and my godson Aiden. And you guys were really bright spots in my day and made my 3-day hospital stay a lot bearable. I also want to say a special thanks to my niece's friend Jenny. When I got out of the hospital and got to my sister's house, here comes Jenny, and she's a petite little girl, gorgeous little girl, petite, but she comes in with this big bouquet of flowers that was bigger than her, and it was really thoughtful and considerate and caring and kind of her to do that for me. And Jenny, I really do appreciate that. You did help to brighten my day and make it a lot better. Also, I want to thank everyone who called or texted me during that time. Thank you so much. I want to thank my boss, Erin, who reached out to me frequently and kept checking on me, and little Lucy for the wonderful video she made for me. And I hope I didn't forget anyone. I want to thank my surgeons and the medical staff and my surgical staff. They all took really great care of me. And so this Thanksgiving, I had a lot to be very thankful for. And talking about being thankful, I hope you guys had a fabulous Thanksgiving and time with your family. I had a quiet Thanksgiving. If you want to know more about my surgery, you can ask questions in the comment box when I upload this video to YouTube. I don't mind sharing information on the surgery because you are aware I have a blog, and it's with Shula Alicia on the lifestyle of living well. And in this blog, share my journey of creating a lifestyle, the ups and downs and the trial. And it's been a very difficult 2 weeks. I'm not going to pretend. It was really time staying ahead of my pain. And talking about pain, Sunday I was discharged from the hospital. Monday I get a call, and the call on the other end of the phone was my goddaughter, and she says to me that my godson Christopher just died in surgery. And so it really was a difficult time, not just with physical pain, but also emotional pain, because the grief, the pain of that loss. So it's two different types of pains combined together that I can't even explain to you how just how tough and difficult it was, because I had just had surgery. I couldn't be there for my BFF, Catherine. Yes, I have more than one BFF. And Catherine has known me since I was like 18. We know each other from Trinidad. And so we've been friends for a long time. And it just broke my heart that she lost her little boy. And I was home last year for Christmas, and I got to spend some time with him. And just an incredible young man. Had a beautiful baby girl in his early 20s, had his whole life ahead of him, and had it snatched and robbed from him. So that was very difficult. So I thank my mom, and even for Catherine herself, for reminding me that I had to focus on getting well, and that so the grief, so the pain, it was a very difficult 2 weeks. But God is great, God is good, and He has gotten me through it. And I am here, and I am back, and I am pain-free mostly. Still a little sore, feel like I've been punched in the guts every now and again, but I'm almost nearing my 4-week mark, and I'm looking forward to getting healthy and looking forward to having a better quality of life. And now when I put on Spanx, at least I'll have a waistline. because of the fibroid, I looked as though I was pregnant, which I was not. So moving on, I just want to encourage you all to reach out to the people in your life, your loved ones, and cherish them every day, because you never know when that's the last time you're going to see that person. I was so glad that I was able to see my godson Christopher, and I want to say to my best friend, my BFF Catherine, that um, the strength that she's shown with this kind of loss and the grace, I don't know if I could have weathered that kind of loss like she did. I want to say to Christina, I am so in awe of you, in in spite of such deep and great loss, losing your brother like that, you still found the energy and the strength to run around to make funeral arrangements and to get things done and to support your mom and to be there for your niece. And you are an amazing young woman, and just keep being awesome. And I pray that God keep carrying you guys during this difficult time, because I know you all still feel his loss. And I just want to say I love you guys and I'm here for you all. So that's what I wanted to share this morning. And I wish I had, it was just fabulous light quotes I had for you this morning. But I just really wanted to give that apology and share what's been going on in my world, and give a shout out to the people that supported me. So I hope I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Again, if you have questions about fibroids and want more information, I will gladly answer questions. I am not a doctor, but I would share my experience with you. I did also take time before I make this video, because I was deciding how much that I wanted to share about this experience and this journey that I had. And if by me sharing this, I can help anyone else through this process and make that decision to go ahead and have treatment, or to go ahead and get checked for fibroids, then it would have been worth it. So as usual, thank you guys for joining me for Morning Coffee and Inspirational Words. I want to do one more shout out. I want to do a shout out to my Auntie Wesley and Mr. Earl. They tell me they watch Morning Coffee and Inspirational Words, and thank you for the encouragement, both of you. And I've had inquiries as to what coffee I drink. And yes, the name of the coffee is written on the mug. It's Montevita. I drink a coffee called Montevita. It has MCT oil in it. Like when you go on YouTube, there's like Bullet Coffee, or there are like videos like add coconut oil to your coffee. Well, with this coffee, Montevita coffee, you don't have to do all of that, like add anything. It already has MCT oil and it have Ramon seeds in it. So it's a coffee that's full of antioxidants, and it helps with weight loss or weight control. This is what I enjoy, and it tastes good. So I like the fact that I'm drinking a coffee that is actually good for my body and for me. And so I will put a link down below as well for the coffee, for those of you who are interested in what coffee I drink in the morning. Thank you so much. I am honored, as always, that you took the time to have morning coffee with me and Inspirational Words. Remember to be your awesome selves and go out and do incredible things today. I'm Petula Alicia. See you next time.